Now the time has come to carry out your system installation using the floor plan created during your site survey. If CMS software has not been previously installed, you will need to install it to perform the final system installation. It is important that you use the floor plan prepared during the site survey to work out where to locate the devices. This will ensure a robust system. First of all, with your receiver in place, connect it to the laptop using the USB cable provided and switch it on. When connecting the receiver for the first time, it will show as a new device. The process from here may differ depending on your operating system. For more information, refer to the software installation section of the video. The devices must be powered up in order of receiver, routers, and finally sensors. Open CMS software by double-clicking the icon on the desktop. Select the required COM port and log in at administration. The password is set to the default admin. You can now upload your building floor plan ready to map your sensor locations by clicking View, then Graphical Display, and select Background Image. Then choose the floor plan for your site. The receiver should automatically appear in the hierarchical display on the left-hand side of the floor plan. You can now drag and drop this into its actual location on the floor plan. Place the receiver in Auto Commissioning mode by clicking Options, then Auto Commissioning mode. This will allow automatic authorization of network devices. Now switch on the routers, starting with those closest to the receiver and onwards. Remember to note the MAC address of each device and its location. Check that all of the routers appear in the hierarchical display in CMS and drag and drop them into place in the floor plan. Any device showing in blue on the hierarchical display has not been added to the floor plan. You can now switch on all end sensing devices according to your initial site survey plan. Remember to note the MAC address and location of each device. The devices are switched on by placing the power jumper. When switching on an end sensing device for the first time, hold down the reset button to set the battery running hours to 0. The end sensing devices should now appear in the hierarchical display in CMS. As with the receiver and router, drag and drop them into the matching location on the floor plan. Remember that any devices still showing in blue have not been moved across. Once all of the devices have appeared in the network, it is important that you take the system out of auto commissioning mode so that you can now update configuration properties. The radio links are now showing on the map and should be showing as green, indicating the signal strengths are all good. When the network is fully formed, briefly press the receiver reset button and ensure the network reforms properly. This will ensure that the network has the capability to reform in the event of an issue. This may take several minutes depending on the size of the network. User configuration can now begin. At this point, you can change device names, transmission times, and significant change thresholds. Map all receiver analog outputs needed to the required device measurements according to the system user manual. Once completed, save the map display layout. A report can now be generated of the completed network and can be saved for future reference. Now your system is complete. To review, in this video, we have shown how to install CMS software, considerations when planning a network, performing a SonNet site survey, installation of a final SonNet system. If you have any questions on how to use SonNet, please contact technical support on 01732 861 218 or email support@sonte.com.